Hey, what's up, guys? Johnny Con here, aka Nas the Conqueror. Today we're gonna try something a little bit fun. What I think about some tarot cards, my opinion on them, and my personal thoughts and feelings towards them. Um, I have this deck laying around. I use some of the cards for magic, right? For like my own rituals or whatever. And I kind of don't want to use that deck anymore because let's just say like a couple of them got like they got like something spilt on them. And I kind of don't want to put it back into the deck because it'd be like, ugh, it's kind of like tainted now. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to get the Emperor Tarot card and put it on my Grimoire, like tape it on the front, because I call it the Book of Power. And for me, the Emperor is like basically like one of the like the ultimate card, basically, right? Like yeah, like the other cards, some of them are like more fun or whatever, quote unquote. But the Emperor is basically, sitting in his power, and I couldn't find that one. And I bet you that's the only one that's probably missing out of the whole deck. Fuck. I was probably charging my personal sigil with it, and I lost it somewhere, my dumbass. But I do my readings now with a Necronomicon tarot, the one by Donald Tyson. Because as I'm aware, there's a couple of Necronomicon tarots out there, but that's the one that I use, to like scry or whatever. I mean, divination. Um, so you guys already know that I love the Emperor Tarot card. My next favorite is probably the Six of Wands. I was gonna charge my personal sigil, my band sigil, with the Seven of Wands. No, I told somebody charge my sigil with the. I'm like, oh no, don't do that. Gonna break up my band. But the Six of Wands is a good tarot. Sometimes I keep that in my chest pocket of my ripped up denim jacket when I'm performing. I put that one in there, for good luck and a good public reception. That's probably one of my favorite cards right there. Moving on. What's another dope ass? The Knight of Wands is always fun. I take it as a compliment whenever I show up as a Knight of Wands in somebody else's reading. A Knight of Wands, or even a Knight of Swords or whatever. Like, those are some dope ass cards. The Knight of Wands, even the Queen of Swords is pretty dope. A sharp. That's a sharp tongue right there. What else? King of Swords is also a fun card. Just out of the sake of the way that they look, probably, let's see. The Ten of Swords looks pretty fucking sick, even if it's not sick to get it in a reading. The quote unquote negative cards actually look pretty fucking sick, even if they're not fun to get. The Ten of I even like the Five of Swords, and it took me forever to kind of like decide what that one means, because sometimes they'll mean different things to different people. But basically, I kind of see that as kind of like a getting a win at somebody else's expense. That's kind of how I see that card. Um, the Ten of Swords is pretty fucking dope, even if it's not a lot of fun getting it. Um, the Devil one's actually pretty dope as well, but it probably doesn't even mean what people, what newbies think it means. But yeah, basically those are some of my favorites. The Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Knights are fucking badass. The pages are like, yeah, whatever. Um, what else? Oh, also for me, when I do my reads or whatever, once I see like a 10, or let's say I see a Wheel of Fortune or whatever. No. More importantly, when I see the world, for me, sometimes I just stop right there. Like basically like the cycle's complete. The wheel, I see it as a turn of fortune, which could be good or bad. Um, what else? The aces are all right. But like I said, those for me are my personal favorites. The Emperor. Oh, the Magician's also really good. But hands down, the Six of Wands, the Emperor, Magician's dope. What else? Yeah, those are pretty much my favorites, alright? Just something a little bit fun and a little bit different, alright? This is Johnny Khan, aka Notch the Conqueror. Peace. Oh, by the way, check out my music on Spotify and add me on YouTube, alright? In case if the Gestapo or whatever, the Matrix, Illuminati, whatever, fucking tries to shut us down here on TikTok. Alright? Peace.